see what you've done. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but you may want to start changing your ways or changing your name.
I am the one, the way your son don't need a gun to get respect up on the street under the sun.
Hey, SEGways! Today I'll be revisiting Overnight. Not covered these fellas for a while now. Last couple of times I reacted to Overnight, I picked videos where they collaborated with someone else. The first time round they got a tour by the liar Tony Spera in the Warrens Museum, and the second time round they invited Ken doll comedian Matt Rife to join them in a ghost hunt. I picked these videos because in all honesty I find Overnight a little bit dull. So when Elton collabs with someone else, it makes the video that little bit more tolerable to watch. But however, in today's video, I'll be doing the exact same thing where Overnight collab with a bunch of different people. Many of them I've never seen before, but the main draw card for me is the one and only Patti Negri. I've done a couple of videos on Patti in the past. The first time round is when she helped out Ghost Adventures in their nonsense, which in all honesty was nothing short of hilarious. She 100% stole the show with her performance. But Patti outdone herself with the second video I reacted to, where she performed a seance to conjure the spirit of Michael Jackson. And if that wasn't crazy enough, Patti then made out that the spirit of Michael Jackson took control of her body as a vessel for means of communication.
Oh, Michael!
And what did Michael Jackson do in this once in an after-lifetime opportunity? He didn't really do anything at all. He just kind of giggled and muttered some gibberish.
I'm so afraid things will be misinterpreted. Just love. It's just love.
Suffice to say, Patti is always good for a laugh. She has collaborated with Overnight a couple of times, but I'm going to watch her most recent Overnight with them in the video titled The Death Threat from a Demon, because of course it's a demon. The title also says that they are joined by singer Meghan Trainor and Spies Kids actor, now full-grown adult, Daryl Sabara, husband of Meghan Trainor. But there is no mention of Patti in the title, which is just plain wrong. So, with all that waffling out of the way, let's get stuck into the video where Overnight and friends investigate the demon-infested Preston Castle.
Tonight, we are returning to the only location that has ever made us quit, where an evil entity devoured my physical health.
I'm not going to watch part 1. Call me lazy, but it's just not happening. So let's just give Elton the huge benefit of the doubt that, yeah, sure, a evil entity devoured Elton's physical health.
This time, we're here.
We're queer! Oh, well, we're not doing that.
With reinforcements and first-time paranormal investigators.
Wow. Whoopee shit.
Yet again, this castle showed us how truly powerful and terrifying it is.
Really? It's the only location I had to quit during an investigation.
Because you almost died.
What a load of bollocks.
So that's why Patti's here.
Yes.
Which is great.
It is good.
We haven't had you join us for a little while.
No, not for a while, and I'll keep everybody alive, I promise.
Not so long ago, Patti actually subscribed to my channel, which I can only assume means that she finds my videos somewhat funny? Maybe? No? Or she's plotting her revenge somehow. I've never spoken to Patti directly. I have heard from others that she is quite a nice person, and I also get the impression that she knows how to take a joke, and is self-aware enough to know that what she does for a living is a bit laughable. I mean, since she's a psychic, she would have already known that I was making this video on her, right? Isn't that how this bullshit works?
We have a lot of people to keep alive.
I do. I'm so excited.
Good to hear that she's taking this responsibility so seriously. Because this is a bit of an older Overnight video, Corey is here and he's all friendly with Elton. There was a whole bust-up drama between the two fellas that I couldn't possibly give a shit about, so I'm not going to go on about it at all. I mean, I'm in negative shits given about their fallout.
So without further ado, our guest for tonight is the one and only Meghan Trainor.
Never heard of Meghan Trainor before starting this video. She's a pop singer with a pretty big following. To be perfectly honest, it's not really my cup of tea, but she's well liked by others, so yeah, that's great.
And friends.
Yeah.
Ryan, Daryl, Justin, Matt, and are we calling you Pepe?
Dylan, Dermot, Jordan, Taylor, Brittany, Wesley, Rumor, Scout, Cassidy, Zoe, Chloe, Max, Hunter.
Fuck me, how many people are involved in this?
Are you excited? What are you feeling? What's happening here?
My heart's pounding and I'm so excited. And I just can't hide. I love haunted things. I love scary movies. This gets me going. I hope I see something real spooky dooky.
I'm gonna say the same to Meghan as I've said to many women. Prepare to be disappointed.
I wasn't scared, and now that we're here, I am a little scared, which is why I brought one of these. Just in case I get lost.
We know where Daryl is.
I just don't know who Daryl is. I haven't watched any of the Spy Kid movies. My kids have no interest in watching them, and I'm not the kind of weird adult who likes watching kid movies by myself.
Patty's here to keep you safe. I'm here to do the opposite. Corey's here to just kind of be right in the middle.
Skipping ahead because I value my time as much as my sanity. Who's there?
Hi, I'm Megan.
No, that's not the way those jokes go. Never mind.
And I'm respectfully here tonight to see any of you or hang out or play.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
Hi, I'm Daryl, and I'm here to explore with my family and friends, respectfully.
I'm guessing Patti told everyone that they had to do this little knock on the table 3 times thing before they attempt to communicate with any supernatural entities. They don't show the reasons for them doing this knock on the table on camera, but the way everyone's giggling about it, you can kind of tell deep down they all know what they're doing is really dumb.
How's it going? My name is Justin.
I am Patti, and as everyone here in respect, and we would love to experience, talk to us, move things around, work on our equipment, move them, make them ring, make them sing, make them talk. You can use me.
Just like Michael Jackson used Patti.
I'm so afraid things will be misinterpreted.
Everybody connecting together. Just take a deep breath in, hold it to a count of 4, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, hold it out, 2, 3, 4.
Is this a ghost hunt, or are they doing warm-ups before they go on stage?
This place where we get clarity and focus to communicate with the spirits on the other side. East winds blow through here that we may connect with the spirits here. You might feel that through the head getting a little big, or through this whole crown of illumination. I want to call the south the fire.
She's crazy. She's totally crazy.
Anything that's negative, and to open up the communication with the spirits from the heart, along with the west of the waters. May the mists of the ancestors rise around us, that we may communicate.
This seems to be Patti's thing. She does a little ritual, she speaks very quickly, and uses woo-woo buzzwords like west of the waters and spirits of the ancestors, which doesn't correlate to any of the history that Elton brings up in the beginning of this video about Preston Castle. If you want to watch all of that stuff, please go watch Overnight's original video. As a self-professed Philistine on all things New Age, this to me just sounds like wishy-washy gobbledygook bullshit. And it is exactly the kind of language I would expect to hear from someone who calls himself a good witch.
And now, for the living, may the dead come alive. With the ringing of this bell, we lift the veil twixt heaven and hell, to call the spirits to us now, as we lift the sacred vow.
So stupid.
Everybody, for 1 second, hold hands as big as you can. Left palm up, right palm down. Pull in energy through your left, push it out through your right, creating this perfect circle. Pull in through your left, push out through your right. One more deep breath in, and a big sigh.
Oh yeah, I'm watching some cringe Amdram warm-up exercises, aren't I?
Ready? 3, 2, 1. Moo! Alright, 3, 2, 1. And that's how you play Alien Tiger Cow.
We got it in 2 times because we're really good.
Yep.
Virginity is cool. What up? Virginity is cool. He's got it.
She's off her meds again.
There's like little, the age that I'm seeing right now, like a little 11 or 12 years old, like this little group of them came on both sides. Yeah, they're very cute, they're very curious. They just kind of, it's like 2 over here and 3 over here. embarrassing. I'm feeling a male, grown-up male figure. I feel it in here, like a heaviness in here. He probably had, he probably didn't breathe really good, but he's somebody definitely in charge, and he's not real happy about it.
Has Patti now got a fingernail full of earwax? The people either side of her better watch out to make sure she doesn't try and wipe her finger on them.
He's watching us, he's seeing what we're doing. So, hello, hi. He's kind of in that corner over there. Are you, hello, gentlemen, are you here? Yeah.
I just want you all to know you look utterly ridiculous.
And I'm also getting something definitely through the head. If anybody's getting pressure, like by your temple.
Would you hold still, please?
Not even feeling any female presence yet, though there's gotta be, right? Is there any women here who want to come talk to us?
By Patti's standards, this has been a pretty subdued performance. I'm a little disappointed.
A woman just came in, right? You take care of the boys? Yeah. Do you work in the kitchen?
Why are you shaking your head?
It's just insane how connected
fast.
she is to those they answer so
fast.
Yeah, it's insane that Patti can get answers from the ghost that only she can communicate with. How does she possibly produce such consistent results?
Do we have to worry about the guy in the corner?
Nah, I couldn't give a shit what you lot are doing.
What happened? I want to be scratched. I want to be thrown across the room.
I'm down, Daddy. Come get me. Okay.
All right, let's give this a go. It's kind of annoying to listen to, but...
Kinda annoying? Spirit boxes are more annoying than slow internet connection, or people with personalised number plates, or stepping on your kids' Lego pieces when you're desperately trying to make your way to the toilet. Yeah, I've been there. Patti's face looks like she's enjoying this spirit box as much as I am.
How many people are in here with us?
Three. Immediately three. The man and the boy.
Yep.
Whoa.
What was that?
Anything. Could you say one of our names?
Okay, I'll give you that when it responded with 3 after you asked for a number, that was pretty interesting. But after that, it sounded nothing like Patti. At least not to me.
Downstairs? Okay, downstairs?
I'm skipping the rest of this assault to the ears, because of course I fucking am. The team then split into smaller groups and, well, hunt ghosts.
Well, hello. I don't know if you remember me, but I was here before and I had a really great conversation with someone about basketball.
I'm lost for words at how dumb this all is.
I mean, last time I was here, you told me that you could dunk.
More like you were drunk.
Is the boy who talked to Corey here? No. He's not here, Corey. Is there somebody here?
No.
Yeah. Do you know the boy who talked to Corey?
No.
Yeah. You want to go get him? No. Somebody go get him? No.
Patti is still on the dowsing rods, which of course are total nonsense. Just FYI, those clips is from her hit song, No. The lyrics are about guys who hit on Meghan too much and she's just not interested in them, so she tells them all,
No.
I'm not interested. But like all true amazing pieces of art, it works on multiple levels. Like,
No.
There's no such thing as ghosts. Truly a masterpiece, right?
No.
Say hi, I'm Daryl. I'm on my way.
Hi, I'm Daryl.
Oh, hi, Daryl.
Fuck listening to any more of that annoying noise.
Could you make one of the beds light up? If you're in one of them. I don't know, this is a very different vibe from whenever we were here last time.
Like a nothing is gonna happen kind of vibe?
Do you want to come talk to us?
No.
If you're in the hallway, you can come in here with us.
Come in.
If there's something or somebody that's frightening the boys, we ask you to leave.
Cabal. Yes.
See through the mirror.
That's the one.
That was stupid.
Do we got the basketball star in here with us?
Stop it. Get some help.
Do you remember me?
No.
This is actually amazing. That's actually amazing.
I'm not kidding. Nothing's happening. Nothing. I'm in trouble here. I've watched 2 other of Overnight's videos and they were no way near as boring as this. I picked this video for Patti and it's so boring that even she can't break the dullness curse. I've still got 40 minutes left of this to get through. I am bored.
Can you give that a short beat to one of the boys here? Or a long beat to one of the doctors?
That'll be the DR16 doing what a broken dictaphone does. This goes on for too long as well, so let's just skip it.
What is that, dude? This is my nightmare.
What, walking around an empty building calling out to the walls? Yeah, I can relate, to be fair.
Last chance if you do wish to say something or show yourself. Again, touch me. Etc, etc.
Simon, what the was that? Was that?
What the was that?
What the fuck was that?
No idea. You're all asking the same bloody question, but the camera didn't pick up anything.
Bro, that was like a demon.
That is so stupid!
Simon, what the?
There's a sound of the floorboard creaking, but even with the enhanced audio, I can't hear anything demon-esque.
Well, duh.
Come on, Grumpy Ghost.
Who's scaring the boys?
I kind of like Meghan's approach to ghost hunting. She wants to experience something and isn't a wimp about it like the other professional paranormal investigators. She also seems to be having fun with the whole thing.
Make another one of our devices go off if there's something outside of this room that's scaring you and is not letting you talk to us.
Patti is surprisingly quiet for the investigation part of this video. She's hardly spoke at all, which is very unlike her. Normally you can tell that she likes being the center of attention. I don't know, maybe she had a stomach bug this video, or maybe the demon scared her too much.
Does it get boring down here?
God, yes, it must do. You know, I keep hearing ghost hunters tell me that malevolent spirits can attack you through the screen when you watch their videos to add a little bit of flair and danger, but the reality is the only contagious thing the viewer can get as any kind of attachment is the sheer boredom of these videos.
Is someone here with us? No.
What the f was that? What the?
Is it me? Am I going mad? I heard some kind of shuffle that I would rationally assume is one of the people sat on the floor. Surely nothing paranormal from that. Is there another noise that I just can't hear?
Is the bully here? No. Or is anybody here? No. Yeah, wow, cool.
Oh. And now we've resorted to flashlights. In the past, I've been a bit nicer to Overnight compared to other ghost hunting YouTube channels, but I will say that they clearly have no interest in researching any of the nonsense equipment that they use, and they've all been debunked over and over again. Cat balls, DR60, flashlights, they are all total bollocks, as far as gathering evidence for the supernatural.
Can you turn the flashlight on and off a few times?
No.
Bring the boys here for this only.
Side-eye is the best. Side-eye, please, Pokemon Go.
Bro, that's so cool. That's so dude, we've never caught anything like that's so sick. Yeah, like asking, calling, right?
It's like I can't really talk that much.
Okay, I didn't piss around with the replay. It sounds nothing like Doctor. It doesn't even sound like a word. The first one does have 2 syllables, but it still sounds nothing like the word doctor, at least not to me. And as for the next one, the first syllable has such a long pause between the second syllable that it's just nothing. Overnight and their fans are welcome to believe this if they want, but if these seasoned ghost hunters are getting really excited by something like this, it just goes to show how low the standard for paranormal evidence is.
What the f?
What?
Did you not just hear that?
I thought that was you.
No, that was just a banging on the window. You heard it was like a doom doom.
Yeah.
Okay, I heard a banging this time, so that's a good start. What I do find odd though is how the camera is already in shot and filming just before Corey walks into frame. It almost feels like Elton just yelled action and then Corey walks into the shot and gives his lines. I don't know, it just looks all a little bit unnatural and staged to me. Anyway, next up, they send Meghan down to the basement by herself.
Daryl, I'm scared! Please, I'm scared!
So much for enjoying Meghan's approach to ghost hunting. She must have been sat next to Corey for too long.
I got super nauseous, bro. Like throw up's like on like my throat, like I can feel it. Dude, I have a horrible like headache.
So I would love to take this moment right now and have the editor cut to 4 hours ago where you were so excited.
Okay, I'm so excited.
Dude, on our way here, you're like, I want to be bitten.
I want to be bitten. I want to be thrown. I want to see some stuff.
Maybe that was all just meant for her husband. Anyway, after a load of blah blah blahs, Meghan finally investigates by herself. And before anyone thinks I'm being too harsh, I investigated the Conjuring House basement by myself. I mean, don't get me wrong, yeah sure it's a bit creepy, but it's really not that bad. However, I gotta admit, it's probably a lot easier to do all of these things when you don't really believe in ghosts.
Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I'm a grown man. I'm an adult. Okay? Where is my life? How did this happen?
Is anybody down here? No.
How was it?
I got nothing.
Welcome to ghost hunting.
Anna, are you here still?
Yeah, your head.
In your head.
Patti is still there. Did someone accidentally hit the mute button on her? Or is she just low on batteries? I mean, I picked this video for Patti. This is the first time I feel let down by her. She usually delivers on the goods. I'm gonna blame Elton.
Is the man still here that we first met?
Job market.
Are we speaking with a male or female?
This evening.
I said this the last time I covered Overnight, that I appreciate them doing the Esther session so we the viewer can hear everything that comes through as well. Why more ghost hunting channels don't do this is a mystery to me, because it instantly eliminates any doubt of bullshittery for some of the things that the person under the Esther session can come out with. And trust me, this happens a lot. But it's still a spirit box session at the end of the day, so I'm gonna skip the rest of it.
Right? Yeah.
Are you playing with a cat ball? Yep.
Super chills. Super chills. Super chills. Super chills.
If you want, you can go down the hallway and challenge.
Why do you fuck me?
Yeah, we should challenge, right?
Alright, that was me.
If that's what you want to do, that is the known story here.
What?
Is that if you challenge the guy who protects the basement, he will not take too kindly to it.
Challenge that quiet fucking ghost so something can actually happen in this video.
Come here.
I don't like this at all.
I challenge you. Should I go in there?
No.
Yeah.
No.
That's what to do.
You have a family.
He might be hard of hearing. He's old.
I'm tired, boss.
I challenge you! Come on, tough guy.
Ooh, you're hard, showing off.
I challenge whoever's down here.
I've cut out about 10 times that Meghan challenges this ghost and nothing has happened and nothing is going to happen. Cause of course nothing is going to happen. Meghan could write a pop song called I Challenge You, perform it live for the ghosts and still nothing would ever bloody happen. But to be fair, she is the only one with the balls to actually do any of this. And I suppose if there is such a thing as ghosts, some of these things have to be done and said. Because on the 1,000,000 to 1 chance that the ghost does in fact accept her challenge, and something unexplained happens, we're going to want it on camera. And since none of the other professional ghost hunters will do it, because they're a bunch of wimps, at least we have Meghan here to give it a go.
Touch my body if you're down here.
Okay, this is all starting to get a bit weird now. I mean, even weirder than the act of ghost hunting itself. While Meghan still challenges this ghost, Elton plays the DR60 back and they are all convinced that they hear this paranormal entity say, "You are going to die." Of course, I'm going to disagree with this, and I'm putting this down to audio pareidolia. To me, it just sounds like static noise. Because, you know, the DR60 is just static fucking noise. When all is said and done, if this ghost really wanted to step up and challenge Meghan, then surely it could actually do it and not just say some random bullshit stuff through the DR60 that doesn't even sound like English fucking words. This is the standard kind of weak source ghost activity that I've come to see on these ghost hunting channels. As you can probably tell by my voice, I'm getting to the breaking points in this video and I just desperately want it to end.
You can't kill my sister. You're just a ghost.
Well put. Even if you believe in ghosts, they can't kill you. So fuck them.
What happened? I challenged the ghost, and he said he wanted to kill me.
That is simply not true.
Well, I said, challenge me, touch my body.
The dude.
And he said, you're gonna die. And then he laughed like,
And he was like,
What?
The whole thing.
The
Get out, my knee hurt.
Yeah.
Everybody, again, make sure your feet are flat on the ground, the soles and the balls of your feet, the heels are flat, palms open. Just palms open. Take another deep breath in. And shoot everything down through your feet.
She didn't say Simon Says.
We want to thank all the elements, the earth for keeping us safe, the sweet waters, the emotions for us to be able to communicate with them, the fires for keeping that
I want to thank the powers of Red Bull for keeping my eyes open while watching this.
And we shut the veil.
Patti does some more of a woo-woo act before she tells the group to shake their bodies just like my kids do when they finish the session at my first gym. No kidding, it looks exactly the same. I'm disappointed we didn't get to see some of Patti's more extreme and funny antics. Other than that, there's nothing else really to recap on. I'm just relieved that this video is finally finished and I can move on with my life. If for some reason you actually like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. Ta very much. Cheerio!